90.1 FM, it's exactly 7:30 a.m. from 6 o'clock. We now bring you a news and current affairs program. Good morning, Salone Station.
Thursday, November 3rd, 2022. Good morning and welcome to the Thursday edition of the program Good Morning Salone. We really come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. We really bring you this edition of the program Good Morning Salone. Musa Kamana, my name.
And Mina Mabel Kaba. Good morning. Inside this edition of the program Good Morning Salone, the Acting Director for Defense, Public Relations and Information na the Republic of Salone Armed Forces, Lieutenant Colonel Issa Bangura, don't say they don't sack the two soldier man them where them fair not say been take drugs inside where they inside in uniform. The Health and Nutrition Officer na Focus 1000, Christine Williams, say the 2021 National Nutrition Survey where the Ministry of Health and Sanitation do on breastfeeding show say plenty cobra them na the western, urban and rural districts, not they give Bobby water to them picking them. And at the program this Thursday morning, Radio Democracy go look inside the Plaba where they na the interim transitional governance committee na the main opposition All People's Congress.
Well, this and other stories I'm doing at the program for you. Members see they listen to be live on the internet on www.radiodemocracy.sl. And say if they listen to from Radio Shalom 89.5 Nakwaneduga and Falaba District, Radio Malen 88.5 and Radio 1G 11.3, Voice of Masoro 90.5, all from Pujon District, Radio Colente 90.5 Nakambia, Radio Moa 105.5 Nakalaon, Voice of Karine na Kamakui on 98.0, Vopad Radio 96.5 FM and Voice of Sando 95.7 FM na Kono District. The program na Good Morning Salone, you can be part of them by making send text message to the number 0779819181, 0779819181, the number for send a text message and be part of the program, or go now with Facebook page and drop a comment on issues that we will talk inside the program. As you get from one power headline today inside the program, Radio Democracy go look inside the Palaba within the interim transition governance committee, ITGT of now the main opposition APC party. Well, for Sikadat, I want to welcome we studio guests them inside the program. I want to welcome Abdul Karim Kamara, Esquire, member of the publicity team, now the interim transitional governance committee of the APC. Good morning and welcome to the program.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning to all listeners. Good morning, Australia.
And same way, so I want to welcome Honorable Abdul Karim Kamara, in a member of parliament for constituency 059 and member of the interim transitional governance committee of the APC. Good morning and welcome to the program Good Morning Salone.
Good morning.
Una continue for stay with me inside the program. We'll come back to una.
7:33 at the time from the studio clock. The program Good Morning Salone they continue. The first issue we will look at the program this Thursday morning. Now outside the Health and Nutrition Officer now Focus 1000, Christine Williams said the 2021 National Nutrition Survey where the Ministry of Health and Sanitation do on breastfeeding shows a plenty comradem now the western area, urban and rural districts, not they give Bobby water to them picking them where this is not fine for the picking them well body. It talk this for Seka One awareness raising where Focus 1000 gets with religious leader them for raise awareness about the importance of breastfeeding. For more on this, Musa Kamarago reports.
Stronger with breast milk only, na slogan of the Ministry of Health and Sanitation for encourage kumradem for give Bobby water to them picking them. Focus 1000 na organization where they work in the health sector and they support government for give strength to the message for encourage kumradem for give Bobby water to them picking them. Christine Williams na health and nutrition officer Focus 1000.
Well, for Focus 1000, like we name, they focus on the first 1000 days of the pikin life as an entry point. Then from where the mama get the belly, so take the pikin 2 years. So we promote now the things that where the pikin need for it for grow well, because we believe say that in a critical period in the pikin life where organs they form and brain they develop, so it need the nutrients them for help them for grow well, because you forget a good foundation, the pikin grow well on a good foundation for so that it go for grow achieve full potential in life. So now then we believe in. So one of the things that we go help them now for make it go get good nutrition then through the Bobby water.
According to Williams, the National Nutrition Survey 2021, where the Minister of Health and Sanitation do, show say plenty comradem na Freetown, no they give Bobby water to them, picking them.
So the statistics from the recent National Nutrition Survey of 2021, where the ministry conduct, Well Body Ministry, if you say the exclusive breastfeeding rate na 52.7%. Previous years, it been there low. So we see say we actions them. So yes, we see say progress don't take place. For that statistics say you get and try for do them also by districts, but we know say Freetown the statistics lower. So overall in the country na 52.7%. For Freetown we get a lower percentage for Freetown if you look at the survey. Even like with slum area them back they know they do well.
Focus 1000. They give Sabina to religious leader them for raise awareness about the importance of Bobby water. But why? Christine Williams.
Because we know say they're not trusted voices in the community. We know say when imam talk, we don't hear people and say that they believe within the imam they say, within the pastor they say. So now we Combra network, when a network of religious leaders, Maketum and them, traditional healers, civil society organization, and the media. So the religious wing, we know say Freetown we very religious tolerant. No sign no day where they go and we not go get a mosque or church or both. So now we bring them together because we know say their voice is very powerful than the community. People then go listen to them. So then go inside the Quran and go inside the Bible. They look for scriptures and where they support the health message on breastfeeding, just for strengthening their message then they so that they go and encourage the congregation members on breastfeeding.
Who said then religious leaders come on only in Freetown?
So yes, this training will do so now Western Urban. So yes, Freetown.
Why the area there?
So like we see from the statistics, like Freetown, the statistics low as well, and Moyamba. So these are the districts where we start with as a pilot phase and hope for scale up. So as we see how the program they go, hope for scale up to other districts.
I talked to some religious leader them, we serve as facilitator inside this 2-day training for religious leader them.
Well, me Sheikh Ibrahim Sisi, the chief imam na Masjid at Taiba, within the call Kranko Central Mosque, and me na the national organizing secretary for the Islamic Action Group, and the Islam rep na the national Komra network who could focus 1000. Within the inside this training, now for let we emphasize the value them with and then the religious books them, the Quran and the Sunnah, where they complement the health message. Where the well-body people then they say, woman they were don't born picking, then forget and Bobby water no more. So them values then at the Quran where Allah stated in different verses. So we they explain them verses then they for so say waiting the well-body people then they talk, not different from waiting God Almighty Allah when I increase much and man been done prepare for that picking way then they born.
Mina Reverend Kelfala Danekano, the chairman for Komra Network Western Urban, and also Mina the public relations officer for the Christian Action Group. Well, I come for let them know say the Bible self supports breastfeeding, especially when it comes to the role of the mama for take care of the pikin. So we see say from ancient time, breastfeeding a part of God in plan. We give several messages in total 9. For example, we talk about breastfeeding a divine command.
This training na 2 days training for religious leader them from Freetown urban and rural and Sef Moyamba districts, where the 2021 national survey shows say no they do well from breastfeeding, but waiting them people here learn from this training.
My name Pastor Cecilia Conte, TDG Conte. Well, I learn new things. There I'll be reminded of old things. Of course, we talk about breastfeeding when at the campaign, and I learned that breastfeeding they help the pikin for grow and they grow healthier, and at the end of the day the pikin they become stronger and the Komra self they benefit from that.
Sheikh Fuad Dumbe, Imam. Don't learn a lot. We is supported by Quran. We Quran tell you see the woman then una for supple una pikin then a 2 year. we want to support them, so-called circle them in 2 years, that they go make the begin the strong, the get sense, then for begin the game, the eat their way, then milk their way, na something animal they make cows, some other animals they make. So we get the natural milk. Now, food and the God Almighty recommend for give the picking any comrade, any.
Them people end up for Assure Focus 1000 say they go take this message to the different congregation them during the time of worship, with support from intern reporter Sonia Bell for the Society for Radio Democracy. Musa Kamara the reports.
7:40 at the time from the studio clock. The program is still listening to na Good Morning Salone. And from that report on breastfeeding, we come to the studio guest them as we be introduced earlier today na the program. We can look inside the plaba where they within the Interim Transitional Governance Committee na the All People's Congress. And earlier we be done introduce we studio guest them. We get Abdul Karim Kamara Esquire, when a member na the publicity team na the ITGC, and also we get Honorable Abdul Karim Kamara, member na the ITGC. Well, then at the studio this morning for can tell listeners and we viewers them na Facebook waiting exactly they happen na this 21-man committee, as if people can remember inside April this year, Justice Fisher Bengi ruling for Seka case we been there before for Seka the All People's Congress APC party. Usai Alfred Peter Conte been carry the party. Some of the members them we been at the executive go courts. And instead of ruling, the one major thing we been accommodating that the party forgets our 21-man interim committee. We're going to take care of them party affairs them. So to the time we go then go forget convention and get new executive. Well, from that time day to now, different issues don't they happen within the committee itself. Also, we see the chairman and some members them not be done they see not be done they talk from one point. We see at a point then we get allegations and say the committee this BNTM be lock the office before member them. Then say again disagreement between the chairman and the secretary. We made the chairman pull word say it don't sack the secretary to the committee, and so many other issues and they we don't they happen within this committee from where they set them up to now. We don't they get them at the studio for get updates on waiting then they do where people notice say the committee member them not they talk with one voice. Well, we still there at this stage, about few months to the elections, and the committee where they run the All People's Congress Party until they get the convention. Still not they talk with one voice. Firstly, let's just start with you, Abdul Karim Kamara Esquire, where a member na the publicity team of the APC. Like I don't tell listeners and the viewers them on Facebook, since April this body set up, the responsibility where the courts in judgments been given for on this committee run the affairs of the party until the time we wanna go get convention and get a new executive. Let people and just know for us waiting the committee don't they do for run the affairs of the party.
Thank you so much. Honestly, I want to tell the APC people out there that the committee don't do tremendously well, and honestly we did almost 85% to completion, and certainly we will reach who we're supposed to reach, and we will get with National Delegates Conference, we will go elect with national officers, and we will get flag bearer. However, not all people don't do it, but fundamentally and most importantly, that the fact that rules for the lower level elections don't mature, they don't become law, and these are the rules we are going to go by, strictly saying so. And so I just feel say majority of the things that the ruling we achieve them, and we try for make sure say the ITGC sometime today or sometime tomorrow we meet again for make we see how best we can prepare how much we put in place for we membership, because the courts and PPRC equally don't give we the leverage again for make we open up the membership space so that we will accommodate new members. We want Canada party and show them waiting at the procedure and how much it will cost them for getting membership cards, and we don't have the focal people them who they put in the 16 electoral districts. So furthermore, we don't score so many goals. The ITGC is working, and we are making sure that the mandate where the court give we say low is ahead the activities of the party to National Delegate Conference, we did Panduam and we did Guam, and nobody know the way we are back. So many people are not really going too bothered about the pettiness of some few people inside the ITGC. We settle and we'll settle ourselves. But what is very particular, what is very important, are the fact that the greater good, the APC now hold to high esteem, and the APC interest now surpass any other person interest.
The APC interest surpass any other interest. Continue for day with you inside the program, Abdul Karim Kamara, Esquire, and count to another member of the Interim Transitional Governance Committee of the APC, winner Honorable Abdul Karim Kamara from constituency 059. Earlier we asked we other panelists about what the makeup of the work of the Interim Transitional Governance Committee of the APC. As a member, how you can describe in execution of una mandate since una come in?
Thank you very much. I think let me make some clarifications. In the last 2 days, I don't get series of calls from the public where they ask, hey, Honorable AKK, are you a citizen? Honorable AKK, are you a 2-mark? Honorable AKK, are you and first of all, my brother was there, Abu Karim Kamara, Esquire, is not a member of the ITGC. He's never a member of the ITGC. He not ever attend a meeting of the ITGC. And you know, I doubt if you don't ever see a minute of the ITGC. And as a legal profession,
I think you don't have the moral rectitude.
Will they come to you just now?
Would they come to you? Okay. Now,
go to the subject matter. You don't have the capacity to determine whether I'm a member of the ITGC or not.
Abdul Karim will come. Honorable, you the caution now. The caution now. Honorable, the caution now. Waiting at the
honorable and not to digress.
Honorable,
you don't have
Abdul Karim, will they come to you?
Please, will they come to you? Will they come to you?
But
you go respond.
You have to answer the questions and not to debate.
Will they come to you for
You
response?
have to understand. No, honorable. Honorable, you are not asked as to determining who is a member of the committee or not.
No, this one is a special dedication to all the people of this nation. Real. All the lovers of radio democracy. All the lovers of radio land. The voice of the... Yes, come on. Home down selector. Home down selector. 98.1. The voice of the people. Radio democracy. Radio democracy. Radio democracy. For news, views, and entertainment. Radio democracy. Radio democracy. Radio democracy. For news, views, and entertainment. The true voice of the people. Radio D, to you there's no equal. Second to none.
The program.
Alright, we continue with the program Good Morning Salone. As today we get 2 members them na the All People's Congress, the Interim Transitional Governance Committee, where we talk about issues them where don't they come out from this committee, from where the Justice Adrian Fisher enrolling inside April for say them forget a 21-man committee as different challenge and concerns them don't they come from people them na the party and self concerning the issues them within the membership of that 21-man committee. They before we get that short interruption, they will be the talk to Honorable Abdul Karim, where they are inself na member na the ITGC. My colleague been ask you a question earlier for explain what you make up of the kind leadership where una na the committee don't give to the party from where they set to now up to now.
Let me go again, Usabide, and let the people get a clear background. Yeah, we were 21 as a committee. This lawyer has never been a member of that committee.
So they can't. We are not talking about the membership. No, we are talking. We are coming to the membership.
It is very about the membership. We don't know what is
very much important legal capacity to even determine. You don't even know who are the position. No, you have to behave as a lawyer. That's important. You have to behave.
Mr. Kamara, we will come to you just now. We will come to you just now.
Honorable, do you really understand the question I was posed to you?
We will come to you just now. Come to you just now for response.
The question they ask you, Honorable, ma put an accurate, so you don't understand.
No, please, Honorable.
this one is a special dedication. Wicked. To all the people of this nation. Real. All the lovers of radio democracy. All the lovers of radio land. The voice of the masses. Hear this. Come on. Come down, selector. Come down, selector. 98.1. The voice of the people. Radio democracy. Radio democracy. Radio democracy. For news, views, and entertainment. Radio democracy. Radio democracy. Radio democracy. For news, views, and entertainment. The true voice of the people. Radio D, to you there's no equal.
Second to none. Radio D, you're still number one.
You are the voice of the voiceless. You are the choice of the voiceless.
Real.
Sure.
Check it out. Check it.
You did teach and preach, but good governance.
Real.
You want to see we country advance. You not get party, stand for democracy. You give everybody a chance.
98.1.
Radio democracy. Radio democracy. Radio democracy. For news, views, and entertainment. Radio democracy. Radio democracy. Radio democracy.
The program is still listening to that. Good morning, Salone. We come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy, 98.1 FM. Inside the program, we continue for look at more issues. Inside the program, we take one per week headline. We say this year one release being come out where the Republic of Salone Armed Forces sack two sojaman them for sake of one video we been come out. We say then sojaman take drugs and been misbehave on the streets instead and combat them. Well, for sake of this Radio Democracy, been talked to the acting director for Defense, Public Relations and Information that the Republic of Salone Armed Forces, Lieutenant Colonel Issa Bangura, we confirm say the reason we make the military sack the two sojaman them now because of the video we come out to say them being chucked on the streets, we bring disgrace to the army. It talk more to Mange Mansari inside this interview.
Not dismiss the soldiers. Not one or two, a last corporal and a sergeant. But in the armed forces, before this they happen, prior to any involved in any incident of misconduct, unprofessionalism, then they warn you. We get muster parade, we get policies, we get commanders that they talk to at all levels. See, this thing enough for doing, and they can warn una where they do. Severally, the chief of defense staff, when are the professional head of the armed forces, we be to go around and talk to officers, men and women of the Republic of Salone Armed Forces. It starts with Western area. Recently, just don't come on now the provinces where they talk to soldiers. And one of the key things we talk to soldiers are the use and misuse of dangerous drugs. Where they talk to soldiers and say, may they avoid, if independent of soldiers, the advices may nobody know involved in that.
The two soldiers the way of not on sack. How una go able for determine say na drugs they don't take?
If you see the charge where they charge them, they're only in charge of drugs, but the yardstick where they use, not on drugs, they use on misconduct policy. And within this misconduct policy tell you what? Anything we do, you as a member of the armed forces, anything we do, where they bring disrepute to the armed forces, where they bring down the morale of the armed forces, where they create operational ineffective of soldiers or commanders, that misconduct policy they hold you. Because if not drugs, perhaps you may tempted for ask questions, say, when I don't test, when I don't put medical doctor, when I don't bring a competent medical doctor, we don't test them. Now for that, the armed forces, now an institution way professional. UADD, if you know say you get the civil law and the military law. And the military law, sometimes when I look at them say, okay, this no day, it will be a problem in terms of command and control of the men. That misconduct policy, now hold them to soldiers.
When they see the clips on social media that na drugs they take. But now they say, well, not for drugs, so not for misconduct.
I say it is part of that. But the one way where they dismiss them now is the misconduct policy. Then you can get about 3 charges or 4 count charges, but they will tell you this one are the more serious one. This one for all left hand, but this one will not the left hand because now misconduct. It will be tempted for us again because they see them in that mood. Okay, yes, because we just dismiss, especially a sergeant like that when a non-commissioned officer. But investigations for the yes, we get the military police, we get and then do investigations, and the report of that, they forward them to the commanding officer. Then they assist the commanding officer for all the others. And if I say the sergeant self, not the commanding officer in the 5 battalion, try them because of the powers of command. He forward the own case to the brigade commander and 3 infantry brigade, when a brigadier general A.S. Bokari, now in triumph as per procedure. So you see how the armed forces stay. You in a CO, when a commanding officer, you get the level where they deal with people.
Well, somebody go see the action prompt. People then just see them on social media, then get action within sack them.
That they tell you, see, the armed forces is unique, it's peculiar. It's not unlike una. Sometimes they take 100 years for do something. But within the armed forces, when once the military police say yes, evidence day, enough evidence is for a lot of charge this man, they will charge him. And that's exactly what they happen. You way they see that man safe, way they see the clip, the way that man they behave. You within this country, you will be shame for good team up to say, hey, na soldier man and this so. Let's say, for example, this man, he did on peace support operations. He carry the green, white, and blue. Then he go misbehave so to foreign troops. How they go take Sierra Leone?
Then people are owners don't sack so the two soldiers. Then they go get benefits at the end of the armed service.
In the armed forces, if you are dismissed, if you are dismissed and dismiss you like whether also, not think of benefits because we get what we call administrative discharge. If an administrative discharge, sometimes they will get benefit. But they can't wire we then dismiss them, so we then behave so we unprofessionally. We don't dent the image of the ASLAF according to what we don't see. Now an act of unprofessionalism. It don't impact on the morale and also the operational capability of the armed forces. I stress on this misconduct policy. Now for that, anytime we tell and say whether you are in uniform or not, the way they carry yourself, especially the way they serve at the armed forces, it will be mindful. Whether you're inside barracks or out of barracks, soldier, not of us say we don't pull uniform, we not a soldier. We don't pull uniform, say you're not a soldier. So the way they carry yourself, your conduct, very, very important. So the way we see them, clips them, the way they do the analysis, then look at them, say, this is not real professional misconduct because it don't dent the image of the ASLAF. The action don't impact on the operational capability of the armed forces, and also it don't make the armed forces for be ridiculed. So I feel say the armed forces get zero tolerance policy.
What are the names them and the ranks?
We have Lance Corporal Kalon in a 5 battalion a day, also Sergeant Samura also in a 5 battalion. But as I've been saying, Sergeant Samura, because of his rank, the commanding officer in a 5 infantry battalion, now will force now not try him. Because he gets powers of command. He deal up to the corporals. One wants now sergeant, I've sent to brigade commander. The brigade commander now Brigadier General A.S. Bokari. And when they go there study, then do the summary dealing and trial. The armed forces, they get their own court procedure who they follow. And that court procedure they follow, then get the legal person DD as well. Because in the armed forces, we also get legal people, and legal-minded people. We also get the advice when they give, maybe from the military police, and the investigation where they don't do, then send them to the commander. So based on that evidence we don't get, plus which we don't see on social media, based on the evidence, the commanding officer or the brigade commander will take a decision, say these people are not for purpose for the Republic of Salone Armed Forces.
Acting Director for Defense, Public Relations and Information na the Republic of Salone Armed Forces, Lieutenant Colonel Issa Bangura, been they talk to Mange Masari inside an interview day for as they give the reasons them we make them sack or dismiss to so German them we been take kush and check on the street we the term we forgo na service. The program na Good Morning Salone the country from 98.1 FM 758 to the go for short break. We will continue the program Good Morning Salone.
Salone Commercial Bank don't come with new banking products them for make life easy. With Million Online Bank and Million Mobile App, you can able for use Salone Link money transfer for send money to anybody. It let you not get bank account. Transfer or receive money na the same bank or any other bank. Transfer money to person or office. It let you not get the account number. Buy Exalite, pay other bill them, and now get advanced salary. You don't need for worry again, but almost money then you earn. Because you can able for pay for things the way you buy in a supermarket and other shop them with the quick response code payment. Yagbadon done for we boss man them. With Million Online Direct, you can upload salary, pay all your supplier them, sell forex to Salone Commercial Bank, and watch your account anytime. If you need the app, download them from Google Play Store or any Apple Store or go to Salone Commercial Bank website www.slcb.com. Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, delivering value.
Commercial Bank.
All right, welcome back from the break. The program Good Morning Salone, they continue. We come to we studio guest them as we look at the issue where they within the committee member them na the interim transitional governance committee na the All People's Congress. Come over to Honorable Abdul Karim. Before we can look at the disagreements where they be within the committee itself, we be earlier ask you waiting the committee member they don't do so far since April, where Justice Fisher been give a ruling, we been say them for set up this committee. Waiting on I don't do so far.
First of all, the first thing the judge tell we for do is say within 14 days we for the body way now the ITGC for be composed, and in that 14 days there are 5 sets of groups that were mentioned by the chief justice, the judge. When one, you see, Alfred Peter Conte for appoint 9 people, and in the list of the 9 people he appoint Bumne, he appoint Ibrahim Bundu, he appoint Councillor Tasonko, he appoint Bintu Rabi, he appoint this young man Gaddafi and Cherno and Insef. On the side of the Youth League, they appoint Peter Lee. On the side of the Women's Congress, they appoint Tambaka. On the side of the diaspora, they appoint lawyer Hassan. And on the side of the legal team, we get Alpha. On the side of the MPs, I, Abdul Karim Kama, Honorable Laimara, Honorable Aaron Aruna, Honorable Abdul Kagbo, Honorable Amadou Kanu, and Honorable Tom Toka. And all of the names I call when I'm members of the 21-man committee, there is nothing like Honorable ESQ Abdul Karim.
And there again, you go wrong. This is exactly what.
So now, how we can describe the how we can describe the how we describe now
not representing anybody in the committee.
Now,
part of the names in totality.
In part of
Lawyer Kamara,
you cannot even complete.
Lawyer Kamara, please, will they come to you?
Continue to tell you the list is endless.
Lawyer Kamara, we will come to you for a
response. What exactly the composition of the 21-man committee?
Lawyer Kamara, we will come to you for a response.
This is the position. However, again, so that will help you again this way. The question was.
No, this one is a special dedication. To all the people of this nation. Real. All the lovers of radio democracy. All the lovers of radio land. The voice of the masses. Hear this. Come on. Come down, selector. Come down, selector. 98.1. The voice of the people. Radio democracy. Radio democracy. Radio democracy. For news, views, and entertainment. Radio democracy. Radio democracy. Radio democracy. For news, views, and entertainment. The true voice of the people. Radio D, to you there's no equal.
Second to none. Radio D, you're still number 1.
You are the voice of the voiceless. You are the choice of the voiceless.
Real.
Sure.
Yeah. Check it out. Check it.
You did teach and preach, but good governance.
Real.
You want to see we country advance. You not get party, stand for democracy. You give everybody a chance.
98.1.
Radio democracy. Radio democracy. Radio democracy. For news, views, and entertainment. Radio democracy. Radio democracy. Radio democracy. For news, views, and entertainment.
Radio Democracy 98.1. We believe in no political party. We have no region. We have no tribe. We believe not in social or class standing. We believe in democracy. We believe in the rule of law. We believe in good governance. We believe in people, our people. We believe in Sierra Leone. Peace. From me, Jimmy B.
Radio democracy, radio democracy, radio democracy, on news, views, and entertainment. Radio democracy, radio democracy, radio democracy, on news, views, and entertainment. No, this one is a special dedication to all the people of this nation. Real, all the lovers of radio democracy, all the lovers of radio land, the voice of the masses. Hear this, come on. Come down, selector. Come down, selector. 98.1, the voice of the people. Radio democracy, radio democracy, radio democracy, on news, views, and entertainment. Radio democracy, radio democracy, radio democracy, on news, views, and entertainment. The true voice of the people. Radio D, to you there's no equal.
Second to none. Radio D, you're still number one.
You are the voice of the voiceless. You are the choice of the voiceless.
Real. Check it out. Check it.
You did teach and preach, but good governance. You want to see we country advance. You not get party, stand for democracy. You give everybody a chance.
98.1.
Radio democracy. Radio democracy. Radio democracy. On news, views, and entertainment. Radio democracy. Radio democracy. Radio democracy. On news, views, and entertainment.
Radio Democracy 98.1. We believe in no political party. We have no region. We have no tribe. We believe not in social or class standing. We believe in democracy. We believe in the rule of law. We believe in good governance.
All right, welcome back. The program you still listen to na Good Morning Salone. We say apologies for the interruption, so we begin at the program this morning. The program Good Morning Salone, they continue. We look at other issue inside this edition of the program.
Inside the program, we're going to do style. We spend about 1 year now with the Directorates of Science, Technology and Innovation. They implement the career in tech program at different secondary school. Them na Freetown for make picking them show them sabi, but different career them na science, technology and innovation. For sake of this, make the program leads for the career in tech na the Directorate of Science, Technology and Innovation. Abdurrahman Jallo say na about 600 secondary school picking them don't benefit inside this career in tech program within the implements na Freetown. He talk more to Abubakar Kanu inside this interview.
Well, the program started in July. Before that, for us, maybe just a background. We na DST, we go and practice what we do, so we can share some of the work that we do with team members. So they learn from each other and grow more. And because of we a technology-driven organization, and most of what we do now new things in a salon, then we direct to say, well, why not, take this program to the students then, for we inspire them, show them what to do na DSTI, and also then how they can evolve now and the future. So that's how the careers in technology starts. So we design the program now, we target senior secondary students, and because now then they are the position now for decide what they want to do at college or with the future. So we target them and start the program.
So this career tech way I go to different schools. So what's not really participation of the schools in terms of, let me say, like how they appreciate this program when they implement on the school?
Well, the program, they don't really appreciate them well. When we start for target for starting schools.
and 300 students. Just imagine, before far, we don't go beyond that we receive more requests from schools. Then normally now they send letters to school and say we want to do this program to you. So give you 1 hour of your time during the week. So now then they reach out to me now. Hey, one like you see this program they do on like Facebook, we see this program here. So we want to do back the same thing for we on picking them. When you go and do them for we. So we decide time with them, we go do them. Okay, as you say, like when reach our targets now, we gonna be plan for achieved within the past period of within the actual time when I'm let's say when I did this program. So almost schools and people don't benefit inside this program here. For now we did at 50 schools, 600 students. I think we don't go beyond than this because the program a continuing program. Even yesterday we get one session with Nasser Islamic, Eastern, and today we get another session with another school. Next week again, sessions in the camp. Like we can target inside 1 week 3 sessions with three different schools. Then it depends also whether they confirm or not with then time. So in a continuing program, we don't even pass that 600 as at this morning. So look at the sustainability of this program in our schools. Then maybe we don't end the school year. We now move to other schools. Then at times there are some schools that they will not move from. You can therefore relax. They not concentrate again by the program. They pick whatever part they learn from DSTI. You know, go they part of the again. So how on the try for CC sustainability the inside this program in our schools then? That's a very good question because the program had 3 different components here. That school turn one. Just for go kickstart no more the idea about technology, for give them small idea about that. Then the second one is seminar. So if we don't go introduce the program to you in school, we don't teach you about some of the things you're going to do, but maybe you forget along the way. We go for our seminar. So at the end of each session at school, we make survey forms there, so they put them phone numbers there of the parents. So later, we will design a seminar for that specific district or town. We will call them parents, seek permission from them for the students attend. So that seminar can be 2 days, 3 days. So how they connect with experts, leaders, and within the technology space in Salone, where they do great things. So for mentor them, teach them some of the tools the way they use, and so on and so forth. So then go will say, okay, well, I go home, I go continue. With online resources, the resources that we give them on YouTube, some of the online education platform they will get like Coursera, Udemy, give them access to them tools as well. Also DST, one thing back what we do, we can get partnership with them educational institutions like Coursera, what we do for improve the workforce. We get access to 3,000 scholarships there for them, people then take advantage of them for learn critical skills and technology. So we can also do similar thing. There's a right now discussion around getting another program like that with a student, specifically for students, so that we take advantage of them for learn more. Okay, let me say, somebody we don't go through the program as a student. We don't see as Salone, we value paper. We just say, okay, this somebody here, they don't do so and so and so. We don't get any certificates, we don't get to picking, we don't go to them different level, we don't like outline so. Great. So at the end of any seminar we'll do, at the end of the seminar we'll get a certificate. The school tour will get a certificate because now the opportunities that time they take the program to many of them. So by the seminar now they invite them and they get a certificate. Also by the hands-on training what they do and helps them, they get a certificate at the end of the day. And this certificate is certified by the institution at DSTI because it recognizes the other office of the president, so you get high value. Could be used maybe if you say, okay, I get this skill, yeah, for proof so you get the skill. If you go apply for a job and all that. Also, the partnership we can get with the educational institutions, where they can teach them technology skills. Then get a new certificate will be very valuable because they're a big institution in the world. You get access to the resources for millions of students across the world. So if you get a certificate, you go present any side, you recognizable. So they also can get certificates. Now this program, at least we're going to second phase now, Yes. Yes. So in any program, we don't say we need some improvements. We need for being new thing at the program. We at least add more values to which we do. Yes. So as now the second phase now of this program, what's not the actual thing we plan for add? Okay. So that hands-on training not be the last phase 1 of the phase 2 now don't count for connecting students with the digital learning hubs for good learning practical skills. Because like you say, it's not just about going to introduce them to them for let them forget. So they go for learn more how they do it with their own hands as well. So now team will continue follow improve the program. Also we open to partnership with institutions where they do similar programs or partner them for scale the program to different places in the country because we alone at DSM we will get the resources of care and go everywhere. or if you're in an institution with a big NGO where you work in the education sector, and you want to see how technology could be advantageous to students and how students can leverage that, you can partner with we, collaborate with we open to that and for further the program. Thank you.
Program leads for the career in tech na the Directorate of Science and Technology and Innovation, Abdurrahman Jalloh, been they talk to Abubakar Kano inside the interview day for SECA, the secondary school innovation program within the implement. The program na Good Morning Salone, they come to you from 98.1 FM. Inside the program, we go for a short break. We continue the program.
UTB, Union Trust Bank, the game changer don't come. As we the lead, others they follow. And just with your mobile phone, you will transfer and receive money with ease, speed, and safety. UTB don't make it possible for collect money na ATM machine without the ATM card. Now that we call cardless ATM. You, the UTB customer, go send money to anybody and the person can collect the money na any UTB ATM panel without any ATM card. All it can do now for just enter the reference code and collect the money. The UTB Copper in safe day. With this UTB Copper, any UTB customer can transfer copper with a mobile phone to anybody up to 5 billion loans. And with the reference code, the person can go to any UTB branch and collect the copper. Union Trust Bank, we there for you.
8:16 at the time from the studio clock. The program Good Morning Salone they continue. We come to the studio guest them. I come over to Honorable Abdul Karim Kamara, member of the Interim Transitional Governance Committee na the All People's Congress APC Party, and Aliawa been they introduce the program for begin talk to na concerns and don't they come. Now the public where una members them don't they show concern over we get for do with this 21-man committee. We don't they see Usai notice they come out at this committee, counter notice come out at the same committee, disagreement between membership na the committee, and the latest one where don't be sort of talk of the town na the sack way then say the chairman na the transitional committee don't sack in secretary, and this again we see another counter on the come out say this not true. Let we look at the functions where the committee don't do so far in terms of this disagreement. Honorable, waiting at the problem we make the 21-man committee not speak with one voice.
Thank you very much. I will take my time to highlight some of the things that we don't achieve as a committee. After we form this group, we fish a bit for form within 14 days. We also get a mandate for set up the audit committee and for get an audit firm for come and ensure say they audit the party. That was also done. We get a responsibility for form committees. Interestingly, the Honorable Abdul Kabo was elected as the head of secretariat. He was not elected as a member of a committee. That's a distinct difference way we need to understand that. He was not elected as a member of a committee.
That's in a secretary to the committee.
No, he was elected as head of the secretariat. Not
head of the secretariat.
Thank you.
Okay.
So after that one day, we began to elect other committees and subcommittees. We get the secretariat committee, which is different from the committee, from the secretariat. We also get the PR and the PR committee, the organizing committee, and other committees set. We also reach a point where we appoint. I don't talk about the audit firm. We also get a structure where we get for put ourselves together for ensuring we do the rules. We do the rules. And every other thing we get for the under the rules. We also get other people them we will be come up with. Like we be part of COP. APC is part of COP. The people who meet in our COP, we also take a resolution. Kaba and the others will still remain at COP. The other who meets in our neck, we also take a resolution, say the chat content and in team for stealing our neck for represent we. We take series of decisions and we are peaceful and we are calm. We work together as a team. We had no misunderstanding. We had no troubles at all.
How long this peaceful working relationship?
In fact, up to July when we look at the rules. In fact, interestingly, when we look at the rules, we will be inside the committee. We are not members of the committee. it was fun. It was when I play with the play. We can't you say, hey no, chairman, I need to buy food today. He buy food for all man in the house. Who serve, who save, who eat. My lawyer not be there, so you know go understand some of them here. So we go buy food, we go share, we go eat together. And today we can't say no, I'm going to buy food. We dey buy
but the disagreement
let me come.
When these disagreements coming?
That's where I want to land. Why at the time we talk about how come we were in the room. Now for people not think say when we go to the room there was this from the one there was this division of 10, 11, 14, so 13. No, we are calm. If I want me to do the rules, there were times where like me personally be saying 1 billion I want the presidential candidates pay. After they say no, Monday boko, one not go make a 100, one not go make a 25,000. We make fun over that one day. Till we don't. In fact, we never voted in that room. Say 11 or 9 versus 12. We were so united in the room. What's how the problem begin? There was one day where the chairman came and they begin to talk about we need to forget interim chairman at the district. We say no, according to this ruling, what we get. Not only the chairman them pull, but every other person remain intact. There was nothing like removing this or that one day. We say so therefore, since we don't do the rules, we only wait for procedure for law going to convention. Can we maintain the structures we have quietly and going into elections? That was so peaceful. He said no, so we get back and forth at that position. Say, who's how we end up? We can't end up at a point where we say, okay, let we cease meetings until we go for the Samara Bendugu elections. After the Samara Bendugu elections, we came back and we can't meet up the electoral act. So the electoral bill be there before we in a parliament. We talked to the committee, said this is as important as the existence of the APC party. So therefore, now we all go, now we follow up on waiting the happen. So we all begin go parliament, say, so we shock and we dismay. The very day we forget a meeting, like we I listen to Bintu Rabi to explain. The very day we forget the meeting, we for vote in the parliament, 10 o'clock. Now the same 10 o'clock, Alfred Peter Conte called meeting for the very first time in the history of the ITGC. That the first time where Alfred Peter Conte called a meeting of the 21-man committee. He has never ever in practice called for any meeting. And they discussed with the secretary called for the meeting. But this one, he can at the group and say, we forget meeting.
Now, according to the rules, who therefore called meeting?
Okay. In the rules, it is not stated who therefore called meeting, but in any organization, and even the social club, it is the chairman and the secretary they come together and call for meeting. And in the ITGC, the principal practice is that always the secretary they call meeting after longer consultation with the chairman. But in this one, the chairman sent a notice say we forget meeting at the group. And we all turn and say, Mr. Chairman, we are going to vote tomorrow. Let us not get this meeting. In fact, he never responded and they went to get the meeting. And in that meeting, he said he don't get district chairman. The ITGC rules, the rules we establish the ITGC are very, very clear. It say for the sake of unity, we for always get a simple majority of the 21. And simple majority of the 21 presupposes say now a situation where you need to get at least minimum of 11. I will tell you why the judge, in my own wisdom, why the judge be thinking saying that 21 11 will be need. Because none of the parties by himself not able to get 11. Alfred Peter Conte in team now 9. The MPs now 8. The non-MPs who represent the party now 4. So meaning if we the MP they want to take a decision, we need somebody from either Alfred Peter Conte or the non-MPs. If Alfred Peter Conte want to take a decision, he need either an MP or the non-MPs.
So from your explanation, now this meeting where the chairman begin call on his own, now him bring come the division with
when he begin call meetings and begin take decisions of the ITGC by himself. Because even at the time when it takes some of the decisions where they say there are 9, the 2 people that always not be the attend and Honorable Mami Fraser always be the out of the jurisdiction of Sierra Leone. So meaning it was always 6, of which the chairman plus 5. And according to the simple rules of the WhatsApp, and not get right for call a meeting where they below the the minimum of 11. And this was made very clear when we go to court again.
Right.
But I also want to emphasize, say, I find that very difficult and it's strenuous because some of the NTR they explain. Now the first thing today for me brother na when a lawyer, he's a good
Continue for them with
but it's not a member of this committee. That's the bottom line.
Honorable Abdul Karim Kamara.
It's not stated, that's the bottom line, Dandy.
Now the studio, we will come back to you shortly.
Inside the program, we count we other studio guest. We na Abdul Karim Kamara Esquire. As you don't get from a colleague earlier, the question we ask the plenty disagreements na the interim transitional governance committee of the APC. Now one way concern members of the parties and followers. Why so much draw in a leadership we then set up for leader party to convention?
Let me go to the judgment of Justice Aaron Fisher. Let me see paragraph 90, 10, subparagraph 11. Subparagraph ready, I will read them for you, Sissima. It said the second defendant shall vacate the office of the Secretary General and hand over the Secretariat, including but not limited, to a detailed handing over note, bank statement, bank account information, membership documents, and all offices of the Secretariat to the chairman. Underline it. This is clearly in this ruling. Get and clear. This is not law. But I really define it difficult.
So basically,
I'm making a very sound premise here. This is law. Any attempt to go contrary to this is contempt. This is not law. Now, therefore, the judge was so clear. He not tell you say the Secretariat and everything go over to Abdul Kagbo. He make it clear in the ruling. Listen, he said, and all offices of the Secretariat to the chairman of the ITGC at 10 a.m. on Friday, the 13th day of May 2022.
So what you think say this draw the common at the transition?
We will never allow any self-styled Secretary General in the ITGC. We will never allow anybody for usurp the APC and feel say na papa get her, na mama get her, or this APC na family property.
Please,
I am coming.
No, please. So basically, this is radio.
Yes.
The language make you.
No, when I say mama and papa, is
I understand your points, but let's
When I say mama and papa, it's like person or something. You understand? This APC is for all of us. It's not the chosen people's Congress. It's the all people's Congress. And so therefore, the judge was so careful. Because you know, say this 21-man committee I don't make so, I am going to provide this committee with a leadership, and the leadership was vested in the chairman.
So I think the problem there.
We said the problem can emanate. We only had a recorder. A recorder. Understand the differences between a recorder and a secretary. The first recorder of this particular meetings was Gaddafi. Subsequently, as he began, the committee started very well. But he might be constrained because when they go to the committee, they went with a cabal system. And which is very clear here is this. Honorable here sitting, who happens to be my blood brother or my brother, was somebody who was appointed by Honorable Cherry Coco, who is the opposition leader in parliament. And so therefore, let us understand the basics. Honorable Cherry Coco, everybody known as Salone, would have Honorable Cherry Coco the support. Because it's a public secret. Therefore, any other person where Honorable Cherry Coco they handpick for council in the 21-man committee for which somebody where they follow in ideas. And so these guys came to the 21-man committee with a whole notion, setting that this is how we go. We're not going to make the party available and open to everybody. And so the crack in the APC began the 21-man committee where we wanted to open the political participation space.
So is it
and so therefore, let me take you somewhere. The judge further say in paragraph 90:10, rule 4, sub-rule 4, it said, the ITGC shall resolve all unresolved membership disputes within the party prior to the National Delegates Conference in accordance with Article 10 of the 2022 Constitution. Let us understand some basics here. Does it mean that opening the political participation in the APC was going to lead us to rancor? Does it mean that allowing people who has gone out of the party to come was going to be chaotic?
So sacking the chairman or the secretary general rather of the interim transitional governance, is it part of the power of the chair?
Yes.
From the judgment?
Yes.
Who said
that is why I told you. The ITGC, go to paragraph 90:10. It will tell you that
right.
The ITGC shall be responsible to manage the activities of the party from now till the National Delegates Conference. And the question you ask yourself, who is the head of the ITGC? Is the chairman. He is provided for him by this law to manage the affairs of the party since that inception of that committee till the National Delegates Conference.
We will come back to you just now. Continue for the with we in the studio. In name na Abdul Karim Kamara Esquire, a day this morning, as Radio Democracy be extend an invitation to the media team directly to Reverend Suleiman Bomne. Na in Radio Democracy be request for get a representative na the studio this morning. So na in send Abdul Karim Kamara Esquire for represent them as communications team where we be requested somebody for them at the studio this morning. Now that make lawyer Kamara they represent them. The program Good Morning Salone they continue. We take short break and come back to the guest team.
Rokel Commercial Bank na the leader them for bank business in Salone. Now that make they don't come with agency banking. We go make you bank be your neighbor. RC Bank agency banking. Now one part the easiest way for bank now na Salone. You no need for pay transport. It cheap for do. You no need for go na any Rokel Commercial Bank branch because the bank they near you. You get 24-hour access to your account for do any transaction you want for do. Just like how you can do on your bank. All you need for do now for just look for any of your agents them with they around your area. Now you that. They go LV for do any transaction you want for do. Just like what you can do on the bank. Now that make if fine forget the bank of choice as your neighbor with Rokel Commercial Bank agency banking. You bank now your neighbor.
GhanaSongs.org. They causing confusion. But this confused me, boo. Look where Uncle Nat in Wall Solid. Look him block the way them beach for him, where they save solid, and at the same amount of cement and sand then they use for beach me own. But look what it happen. Me wall down for them, all the block they all don't scatter. It like say some kind magic they behind this. You want know the magic behind this? Now the superior quality, extra strong, extra life and extra yield cement we are the use, and that's not Dangote 3X Portland limestone cement. Dangote cement na the highest grade cement in the country. When a 42.5 R grade cement, when no one day come na this country, and a one of the highest grade pan cement where you go get na the wall. Where you want you concrete, wall and block solid, use Dangote 42.5 R cement, you no go regret them. You go get Dangote 42.5 R cement na all the shop and building material store na the one whole country.
Alright, welcome back from the break. 8:33 at the time from the studio clock. The program Good Morning Salone they continue. And before that break, they will be the talk to you, Abdul Karim Kamara, where they represent the interim team as per the invitation where the Democracy sent to the interim communications team through Reverend Suleiman Bomne. Today, in the program, we look at the issue we don't do within the committee, we're the 21-man committee na the All People's Congress. So as you be don't explain and we don't listen to Honorable Abdul Karim Kamara as to when the misunderstanding within members of the party been starts. Waiting as chairman na the party, waiting the chairman been do within this committee, that time where this misunderstanding starts between the member them, waiting the chairman do for put the house in order.
We get several letters of correspondence that we send to the judge and to the opposition leader in the parliament. We get so many of them for bringing to attention, say, we don't call close to 9 meetings as of date. And the members of parliament who is sent at the 21-man committee, not they attend meetings, simply because they have divided themselves along certain cabal. And so therefore, we they tell us that in the interest of the party, let us come together. Let us work with cohesion so that the people that out there want this representation where the people they want. He took his quiet moment, he called Abdullah Ukonte, moral guarantors within the party, very senior party people. So tell them, hey, guys, the court don't give we mandate, say, let we resolve all unresolved membership disputes. Let we settle, let we open up membership space. Let we allow more people for Canada party. But hey, these decisions can only be done if we all can sit down together in a round table. We agree and disagree and move around. But these guys, we aren't coming.
Now, you mentioned, say, the MPs they not been they attend, and where Honorable AKK been making point earlier, say the time we then get sitting at that time at the call meeting would have been taken time into consideration.
In fact,
during
that
the
meeting,
meetings.
that meeting where we will debate the bill, the 2022 public elections bill, that was indeed a time we call a meeting. But because they communicate same to we say, they cannot attend that meeting because they have equally important issues to address and we border around the party and by extension the nation. We cancel the meeting. The meeting didn't continue at all. So for make my brother Salone say that was the time where he called meeting and they take decisions or make them make interim leaders, that is not correct. It is malicious. That man not going able to sit down and think and in reason and all of we they around say members of parliament say no day they will go take meeting, will go continue for do any decision of such. So that meeting was cancelled. It didn't hold. And so further to that one, subsequent meetings were communicated. It is always the rules of procedure is this. Let us understand. First and foremost, we then accord for contempt actions. The judge make a very clear ask questions. When we form the 21-man committee, do you have any rules of procedure for the conduct of the activities of the 21-man committee? There were no rules of procedure. And so therefore, the chairman said, wait, if there are no rules of procedure, let us understand this reality. Now, I will always be communicating to the secretary as to convening meetings. This is just the basic practical way of doing things for any organization. The chairman communicates to the secretary to convene meetings. But if time reach now at the party, if the chairman they call Abdul Kago, they pick up.
Okay.
Abdul Kago go, he take the party in membership card, the machine, and some other things that are the secretary, he take it out of the party. The chairman call and say, he lock the party office.
We go come back to the continue for the between the program. Abdul Karim Kamara Esquire. We come over to Honorable Abdul Karim Kamara, Member of Parliament. He then at the in-scheme committee now this morning, he represents them. You know, one member at the committee, and as we continue to discuss this issue, one thing we don't come out clear from our membership and our supporters, and the question when they ask how serious is the APC, because we get a few months to the elections, and up till now, the committee where they lead the party to convention, on still they get disarray way and disagreements them way not good for the outcome for our membership. How serious you go say una the committee day ahead of the elections at this stage?
Thank you very much. You know, I keep for laugh when I listen to me, brother. But when you ask this kind of serious question, I want to say, interestingly, it is not the noise in the kitchen that determine the taste of the soup. We are composed as a party, and we are not doing ourselves. We are doing what the rules of the judge says and what are the regulations of the PPRC. We don't come out now, and we follow them strict to senso. But before that, let me clarify some of the things that my brother to ever say. You know, and now I begin to understand why Boomne sent me brother. He's somebody with high integrity when it comes to in profession and in upbringing, being a member of the Liberals Club. But I think they send I today for them more the integrity, of which I go up for uphold. One of the interesting things when you talk about resolving membership, if you had to fall, I think I worry them, but he get a better legal understanding of them. But let me read for the edification of the public. It says resolving all unresolved membership disputes within the party prior to the National Delegates Conference in accordance with Article 10 of the 2022 Constitution, and ensuring that those membership disputes that are required to be dealt with at National Delegates Conference pursuant to Article 13F and G of the 2022 Constitution are resolved at the conference by its inclusion on the agenda. So when you go to the Constitution, where you know the tell me they do this Constitution, they tell me they do all of them. Say, I'm brother be the struggle in law school, so it'll be the part of the.
How the committee they resolve disputes where on the first one say.
No wait. I want to explain. I want to explain. The interesting thing is now two types of membership day. We get people who are members of the party, where we don't say as far as the parents and leaders of this party, they will not pay dues. the constitutional address that one day. Those are internal. So man they Salone and OCC and they take part again at APC. Those are internal. So man we don't begin buy form, then they process in form and not get a membership. Those are internal. We can resolve those ones as a committee. But the all we get for do with expulsion, the all get for do with demand on come, don't go form other party, the all get for do with demand don't go contest now other party. That is an external. We get plenty of that one day in Akambia district, for example. In that one day, the judge say all we need for do is now for just put an agenda. Because if na convention pull you, according to the constitution of the APC, where if I went with them at McKinney, we put them up. Say the convention will pull you, then NAC can state you. Now convention for itself again. The judge so clear. He say all we need for do as ITGC now for put on the committee. When you talk about the powers of the chairman, I find them very difficult to understand. And my legal brother for not read the rules and say in this section of the rules, the judge talk about the powers of the chairman. He say the chairman, they will hand over everything to the chairman. Why is he a chairman? Because there is a committee. If they say for Mabel Kaba the keys of 98.1 for let head the committee, meaning if I receive them on behalf of the committee. Now I understand why will be the struggle with certain informations. Say for example, the event where they hand over to the chairman, the bank account where they hand over to the chairman, we not ever present them to the committee. Rather, what do they see? They devote their information and they secretly to other people and for kind of social media for bash at people. So let me land. You give me enough time. Land small, please. Except if you want to make a one.
I'm not asking any question.
Okay. So we they go now to the other way. Very, very interesting. It also try for mention about the powers of this chairman, the chairman. You know, this policy of assertion, all left in our college. What kind of public? Let we behave as how people want we for behave. We na the cool of the party.
I think stop attacking me personally.
No reference.
But you continue doing it with impunity. Honorable, how can't you just be
honorable? Please, the reference in minimize.
I know you twice.
Okay.
Now, lawyer, would they come to honorable? Honorable, earlier you make mention of the internal issues of the party and also external issues. And before this time, we see the chairman being reinstated, the Chief Samusmana, and we see another counter press release come out again. Where from that end, we don't see plenty Alalana, the interim party. Is it that the flag bearership of the APC get impact on the work of this committee, we don't lead to the plenty alala them?
I will quote waiting I listened to yesterday from one of the members them na the committee when I been to Rabbi when Alfred Peter Conte appoint him. He say them within a one meeting where Akawina also a member of the committee say if we count Samsumana, it will count beaucoup money for we. He say and that very even 10 day they can give them 100 million. They will Alfred that point. He said, what they shape the money, they not give because they not believe say because intelligence say not to so the ruling say. And in that the meeting they also say always Alfred say I can just write a letter we reinstate them. But when I read the section we talk about resolving membership issues, I tell you say the judge talk about one membership issue we talk say all we need for do now for put on an agenda, then we go discuss them at the National Delegates Conference. Let me make this point very clear. And I think nowadays people like Bumne and the chairman, they get them very wrong. Like Bumne has never been an active politician. You understand? The chairman does not understand the local politics here. He don't do America all this while with all due respect to him. So he don't even understand the importance and the political capital of the former vice president. We understand him fully well. And if you say, do you want Samsumana to come tomorrow? I'll say today. Where is the difference? The difference is, not forgetting we spent 3-4 years in a court, you understand, over issues of constitutional abrogations, over issues where they for do with selections, over issues where they say, then do appointments. If that's what took us to court for 3 years, if you go here and state the former vice president without due cause to the constitution, without due cause to the rulings of Fisher, it means that you also open other litigations, you understand, opportunities for people.
Honorable.
And if Alfred Peter Conte can take us to court as a person, I also want you understand, say, There are many other Sierra Leoneans. In fact, with the PPRC Act now, you don't need to be a member of a political party to take that political party to court and then go against their own constitution. Therefore, as a committee, we know how to be guided for ensure say anything we go open yard road for anybody for the we own party for law not contest in 2023 we for avoid them. Again, he's also talking about the self-styled Secretary General. It's not a Secretary General, it's a Secretary of the ITGC. So now, this is somebody with high moral repute. Is somebody who is not just an engineer by practice, is also a master's holder in public administration. And now one person where Sierra Leoneans are all at high esteem. So when you mention the name Honorable Abdul Kagbo, waiting they follow in the minds of Sierra Leoneans, now respect and somebody with high integrity.
And in all of this,
do you allow maintain that one?
In all of this, Honorable AKK, one concern we don't come from all on our explanation this morning and also waiting don't they happen na the committee seem like say personal interest them where people get in terms of on a leadership for the flag bearer position seem for the influence some of the decisions and the disputes and where they within the committee. Also, the member them na the committee they draw the line for no say beyond una leadership faith way una one for everybody one get somebody where he wants for be the flag bearer. Also, una draw the line for say una membership na the center and all of this una supporter them. Now then at the center and all of this. Also now they draw the line from on a personal interest and that of the general membership.
I think Honorable Abdul Karim Kamara, we see and one person we not like forget internal rancor debates. Like my brother, we don't meet up long ago. Why the reference they look the vex, but we don't come off far. Men don't meet up.
So also on the draw the line.
Not just come. And no, I am a fierce debater when it comes to national issues. Then say I for the discuss the issue of the cost of living, the economic hardship on the people. As a political party, for the out alternative policies and programs for Sierra Leoneans. As an opposition party, for the talk about issues where they affect the ordinary people, the salary and wages where they very low. But this is where we are. We are not caught by influences of presidential candidates. No way. I'll say that with
the reason why I ask you that, if I ask you Naya, who that you want for be the next flag bearer, I go different from the one we go come out from the Alfred Peter Conte angle.
No, I will tell you, say, if you ask me now and you ask AKK knows that I mean a wala be flag bearer. And that will get a very good. So if you ask who that wala be flag bearer, I am qualified, I'm 40 and above.
So this thing.
But I don't go that intention day na the 21-man committee. Let's say this. The 21-man committee now the gatekeeper and the goalkeeper of the APC. And as it is so now, if we do anything where they left room for litigations, he's a legal person. He needs to understand this. That what do we fight for? What do we hold at high esteem? What do we believe in? Remember, say, out of the 21, 14 people believe, say, the steps for the chairman they take. We are not against the chairman. No way. We are not against his actions in progressing the party. No way. What we did against is let us go according to the rules. In fact, on most occasions, when they get issues where they go contrary to the progress of the party, we all the advise ourselves now in the room with phone say, okay, now we go, if now quietly say, no, go meet the judge, let's explain to we this part. We say, no, we understand.
So quickly,
so the situation where we get as a party, not get nothing for do it, not get nothing for do with the personality of other one contest election, other the contest election. No, that's not what.
Okay, quickly before the council, lawyer Kamara, with your conscience, you think say una don't serve the purpose where they appoint una for since April to now?
In fact, from when they appointed from April to now, all the decisions where they are the ruling official, we don't achieve them with smiles, fun, and play.
All right.
The only decision we left for we now for go lower level elections. Let Abdul show any decision where Fisher say una do this. When a mandatory, we don't achieve. We want the blood in no spa. Who do the rules where difficult for do? We laugh about them.
All right. Continue for the within at the studio. Honorable Abdul Karim Kamara, we will come back to you just now. When they come to you, Lawyer Karamala, we just take short break and come over to you.
Yeah, EcoBank. The money. Not the account.
Make I tell you, but EcoBank save and win. Not to just for save and win with EcoBank. Just save 5,000 leones or more na your EcoBank savings account from October 2022 to April 2023, and you can win fine prize them. You save no more and win big. Save 10,000 leones from now to April 2023 and qualify for the second prize raffle draw for win one brand new keke. Save 20,000 and qualify for the grand prize win a new motor car. EcoBank. No yagba.
EcoBank. Save. The money. Save. Not the account. Save. Not the post.
You know what in the money? I want kobo now. But the waste them in the longer tin up and see them waking then at the bank. Now in the money right now. What in me go do? Ebo? So they are not go able for pay for this thing yourself. Welcome to GT Express Service. GT Express Service. Now who's one this again? This means say we banking made simple 24/7 and 365 days a year. Any site where you see the GT Express point, just go inside. You go meet GT Bank certified agent. We go ready for attend to you with no yagba. With GT Express Service, you go open account, do cash deposit, able for withdraw money, do bill payments like EDSA, check your account balance, and buy airtime like Orange and AfriCell top up. Avoid the longer line and team up working then at the bank for wait for you your couple. With GT Bank, we banking life change for good. GT Bank, it go better. You bank with we.
The program Good Morning Salone, they continue and the country from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. Before we go for that break, you will listen to Honorable Abdul Karim Kamara, and they represent the Constituency 059 and also Interim Transitional Governance Committee of the All People's Congress EPC Party. And inside the program account, we studio guest Abdul Karim Kamara Esquire, and they represent the Publicity Secretary of the Media Secretary of the Interim Transitional Governance Committee inside the program Good Morning Salone. And lawyer, I come to you. Lawyer, I call you lawyer because I want to separate the Abdul Karim Kamara's them. We all in at the studio. Let we look at in all of these, what thing you think is the way forward na this transitional committee, because when they represent members of the All People's Congress Party and when they in the leadership now for lead them to Congress and to the 2023 election.
So you see, there will go again. That was why I will say when certain questions and they post to this, I'm not able to get time again for answering about, because when you come now other question they can ask me. So an attempt for make a correct some of the things that we don't say would delay me in totality. But however, Honorable Abdul Karim Kamara, me and don't come up far, and you know who that may be. Anybody who sabi me say me, I know they serve two masters. Me na one master they serve, and that's God Almighty. Honorable, I dey ask for make you read for me the judge. You see this judgment who are also these are sabi offhand. I take me time, I read them with all in care. If Honorable take in time, he read paragraph 59 of this judgment and paragraph 60, he goes sit down and confess, say indeed, what they do at the ITGC, it really don't deceive the interests of the people and we all they represent and the ITGC and the APC. Because waiting fundamental are the fact that we need to put the interests of the people first as against any other sentiment or who knows. Me, I know they serve Afro Peter Conte. What I hold first is the APC. And it is the good of the APC at the pursuit of the latter. Paragraph 59 say, make I read them quick. It said on the issue of unresolved membership, it said, I did order the third defendant. Listen, that the judge now they say so. Listen to Afro Peter Conte, the talk, and the judge now they say. He said, I did order the third defendant, and the third defendant at the APC party to deal with all unresolved membership issues at the Emergency National Delegate Conference. This they failed to do in contempt of the orders of this court.
So the issue now, they said delegate conference, and we see the reinstatement.
The emergency, listen what I read. Listen, I say, the judge say, I did order that the third defendant deal with all unresolved membership issues at the Emergency National Delegate Conference. This they call it for they talk about. The time will go for out of this new constitution.
So now do the attempt that way when have been reinstated some manner.
All this there. You understand? for loss of all that thing they are. They don't do it. Let me the judge go further. He said, I had cause to order that they go back and make a determination as to how they intend to deal with this issue, following on from which a press release was issued by the second defendant, Ambassador Yansane, alluding to the fact that unresolved membership issues will be dealt with at the next National Delegate Conference.
Thank you.
You get that clear? So this is telling me that it was a deliberate and a calculated attempt for make them still continue for drag. This is wait, my brother, please allow me, let me land. It is a sound premise. Okay. I don't build for my land.
I've seen that me.
You understand? Now, this thing that we don't give you, say, solve this thing, solve this thing, solve this thing. Because the judge in wisdom and in reason know for say, if this thing left unresolved, it is going to lead us where we are today. In the wisdom of the 21-man committee now led by Alfred Peter Continent, he said this mistake where then people that we don't do today, we're not ready for do it again. What will they do now? The judge will further instruct we say, they will resolve all unresolved membership issues in accordance with Article 10 of this Constitution. So what did they try for say? What we need to do now? Everybody will be done vex, calm. Everybody will be done driving at the party, calm. But however, the judge further instruct we say, when will they go down at the National Delegate Conference, we will put on the agenda. You understand? You understand?
But wait, I want to make something clear. We will not get better time now the program
that
again.
That's what I was saying.
We will not get better time now.
I am not being constrained.
Well,
because I need the opportunity for ask so many things here, unravel so many contentious issues. Now the point is, now when we don't resolve all this issue, we just need to put an at the National Delegates Conference. Like when I was the president of Fabric College National Union of APC Students, who will go to Mani or go pull some Sumana, where they say all the one when they against some Sumana on a no pull on the party pull. So equally, we'll go around the delegate conference. All the one who we don't have at the party today, they all don't come. It didn't have the agenda. It's resolved. But how can we do that? We have to start the primary steps now, so that the finished step will be at the National Delegates Conference.
So for
therefore, you need to start somewhere. That was why when this whole thing came about, as I tell Honorable, now man, where I get so much integrity for, but I don't know why this integrity don't fade away so quick.
So
to be honest, I don't know why it don't fade away so quick.
So from all
because I know
happened,
who's to come out from the days you were struggling at Milty Magai. I understand you as a passionate young man. We're so hell bent on making sure that he rectify such an anomaly in society.
At this
but
stage,
now it is that indeed some things don't go away just within the twinkle of an eye.
So at this stage, what you go recommend? Say go bring solution, because if the committee not they speak with one voice, then una not seem for the move forward. What you go recommend saying are the solution for let peace day within the committee?
It is very clear, my brother and I know that one. Let us shelve from this cabal issue. Let us shelve ourselves from Huda for be flag bearer. Hey, me, I know me, Samson will be flag bearer, the supporter. Hey, Samuel can be flag bearer, the supporter. Hey,
so now the problem,
that's the problem. The problem is some few people just feel say this should be the flag bearer and we should go by him. No, let us create a level playing ground. Let us accommodate everybody. The more the merrier. Let us make the party open and accessible to everybody. And Honorable here knows that this is the core thing as Sabian for. So that is why when they say Honorable, don't go just tight himself in one small little corner. I begin to ask myself, why is Honorable going this way?
Many thanks
because
to you,
this is Abdul Karim Kamara, I know.
Many thanks
He's a selfless person who believes in his core values of independence.
Alright, many
but
thanks
I don't know why he has mortgaged all that one.
Many thanks to you for that recommendation the way you don't make. And I come
he has mortgaged all that one.
So Honorable Abdul Karim Kamara, now waiting you to recommend as solution for let peace stay within the committee for let una continue for work as one. Your recommendation, please.
No, I had a camper now. My first recommendation are the fact that people need to understand what are the circumstance in the ruling and what are the instructions in the ruling. What my brother read, not just the circumstance will lead to the ruling. You know, 59 and 60, the lawyer need for no say those are the circumstance of in the ruling. Waiting lead to waiting, make the judge say, where you go further, we say for putting on the agenda, we deal with the membership issue. But if the lawyer they use the circumstance for as the ruling today, it look like say I'm a better lawyer today.
So you see.
So your recommendation as to this interim transition committee for peace. Your recommendation, quick one.
Waiting to be a recommendation for peace. And I never feel sick can be so that person. To be honest. For everything you have to have
give me your recommendation.
The judge never get basis on which they make judgment. I told you that 59 are some of the basis on which the judge make decisions.
No, you say that you quote them.
I tell you, say look at the judgment of the judge. Look paragraph 59.
I want let me
let me
wrap
so if I sit down here, you they misinform people. So that's bad.
Wrap up with your recommendation.
Honorable, you recommendation, quick one. We not get better time than
quick one. My quick recommendation is, as a committee, let we do waiting go bring the party to in democratic credentials. We don't fit for all these 3 years. Let we know the thing say a particular set of people be able to take over this party, act against the other people. Let we do anything, let we do everything and anything we will prevent we as a party for further litigations.
What's in that thing there? We want to do.
For go according to what the judge say, stricto sensu.
Right.
Also we not understand. We'll go according to what the PPRC will say and the guidelines. Also will not understand them. We have legal-minded people. If I can make more say, most of the senior lawyers in this country, now APC get them. But the last word to the people. The people who get the APC, the grassroots, the market women, the lawyers, the teachers, we get this APC. For me, I think it is time for let them stand firm and ensure say few people we get personal interest in person. Not kill party for we.
Many thanks for joining at the program this morning. Honorable Abdul Karim Kamara, very quickly.
Just a quick one. To be honest, the way forward is this. Let us shelve ourselves from our individual sentiments and let's put the party forward. But however, Honorable AKK, at the time I said next time if you not get better issues to debate, then stop for attack.
Many thanks to joining at the program this morning.
This is very absurd of him. This is punching below the belt.
Alright, Naya the program.
This is very undone for him.
Naya the program. Good morning, Salone go left on today. Many thanks to the studio guests them. We been get Abdul Karim Kamara Esquire. He be the represent publicity team. Now the interim transitional governance committee na the APC, and also we been get Honorable Abdul Karim, and also we been get Honorable Abdul Karim Kamara, member na the ITGC. Well, we been look at the disagreements and we don't deal within this committee. Plenty thank you to the production team. Michael Sambola and Alex Toyens-Kroma produced the program. DJ came and give you technical support, and Joseph Songa make on us live on Facebook. Until then, Mabel Kabade say goodbye.
Musa Kamade say bye bye.